Hey everyone, this is Bobo from the Mars server. I'm here to do a video on the newest Mabinogi event called The Tale of the Scariest Little Ghost. Now this event is a brand new event, guys. It's never before been released, so there's a lot to cover for this event. I'm going to try to do my best and not share any spoilers, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so if you guys take a look at the Mabinogi website, you'll see that there is a post on this event, and it basically talks about how to do this event and what you can get from this event. For this event, it's basically up until November 9th, and it's a story event of 4 brother ghosts. It's a really nice story, guys. I really like it, in my opinion. And then you've got some rewards that you can obtain, such as the Ghostly Robe for completing the Little Ghost Storybook. Ghostly Robe basically looks like the Grim Reaper robe with a different glow to it, I guess, but that's basically the reward. In this event, you'll be working with 4 brother ghosts named Alfie, Kyle, Colton, and William, and they all have their own story path. And of course, this event has some event rewards that you can redeem with some old coins that you obtain from the event itself. Now, the biggest reward here is the little ghost whistle, which is basically an Alfie pet. The Alfie pet is an awesome pet. It literally is the same as a little ghost, so it has the master teleport skill, and it has a 6x10 inventory size. You can also get the other brothers' outfit pieces, and they are unisex, by the way. Also, there is the creepy gift box, which is basically like a little gachapon, and you have a chance of getting all the other stuff, as well as some new homestead items, and a balloon, and some other junk that nobody probably ever wants. Potions, seeds, and whatnot. But that is up to you guys if you want to gamble your coins on the boxes. Now, if my calculation is correct, it costs 750 coins to get every single outfit and the pet, and you get 22 to 32 coins per day based off of what path you choose in the story. To start this event, you have to talk to the scary scarecrow in Turchanal Graveyard. Basically, when you talk to him, he's going to ask you to choose your main character for this event, and once you do that, you'll be able to do this event on that character. For this event, you'll be talking to a lot of different NPCs, so if you cannot for some reason locate them, the best way you can locate them is to open the quest itself, click on location check, and it'll open the location of where they should be located on the map. That's how you can literally just spot where all the NPCs are now. It's a lot easier than trying to figure it out just blindly, I guess. Once you guys get to the event location, you'll see that there is a haunted house in Turchanal Graveyard. It's really adorable and cute. But if you guys want to see something adorable and cute, Alfie is absolutely adorable and cute, guys. This is the main character you'll be helping for this storyline. Basically, this story is about a ghost that just wants to be scary and he doesn't have memories of his past, so you're gonna have to help him figure out what his past is. During this event, you're going to be encountering several different types of rooms for this event. For example, this room right here is basically the room where you got to hit the junk piles and just find the correct ghost. Now, it's going to spawn a huge ghost, but if you stand in its way, it's just going to blow up. So you don't want to really, stand next to it after you hit the pile. Just keep going, guys. Otherwise, it's just going to go boom, and then you'll get hurt. Not too much, though. It's not a, something that's going to kill you. And once you find the right pile, it will be like, yeah, you found me, angry face with dot eyes, yay dot eyes. Another room here is literally where you just dodge ghosts that walk towards you, or I guess in this case float towards you. It's not really too difficult. I mean, they're really slow. There's absolutely no way somebody could get hit by these guys. I mean, they're that slow. You can just skip right down the hall with a pet if you wanted to, but basically if you get hit by these ghosts, no big deal. You're just gonna go like, ooh, I'll spin, and then you're gonna keep going. Nothing happens after that. Once you reach the end, there's a ghost at the end that just stays there stationary, and it will blow up too, so just make sure you avoid that. Another room that you guys may encounter is the giant stone statue room, and in this room you'll see that one of the stone statues will glow and be like, oh yeah, hit me. You do have to hit it, but if you don't hit it, it'll be like, yeah, you didn't hit me in time, so I'm going to start putting this white circle in the room, and if you stand on it, you're going to get damage hit on you. just only 10 damage ticks every couple seconds or so, but it may be deadly for those who are lower levels. So for those who have a massive amount of HP, don't even bother about it. But if you actually play this correctly and you do decide to hit the statue, what's going to happen is that the statue will just basically turn around and not see you and won't cast any of that white, glowy thing on the floor. Last but not least, you may encounter a room with 3 ghosts, and in this case you can't just kill the ghosts all willy-nilly however you like, because if you do that, it's just going to spawn another ghost. So for this room, all you gotta do is pay attention to what color he's saying, and that's basically the color ghost you have to attack. Simple enough, right guys? He's gonna say red, and then you kill red. He's gonna say blue, you kill blue, and white, and then you kill white, and that's it. Now, there are some parts of the quest that some people do struggle with, and the most common one that I hear a lot, just out in public, people are constantly asking is, where do I get chocolate? Where do I get the flower that I need to give to William? If you guys don't want to move or go anywhere, the easiest way is to open your food truck and bam, there you have it, chocolate in the shop. Another way you can get the flower, the single rose, is to summon your butler, talk to him, and he actually does sell the single flowers. Now it's very important, guys, that you guys buy the correct flower because there's different types of flowers in the shop. You don't want to get the one with the decoration that's sideways, you want to get the one that is going vertical, which is called the single rose. Now, if you guys don't have a food truck or a butler, basically to get chocolate, go to any grocery store in PC and they should be selling chocolate. Closest one should be Katen, and she's basically in Turchonal. As for the single roses, you can buy the single roses from Dellen, not Dell, in Emain Maka. They're basically located in the town square, so if you go ahead and talk to Dellen, you'll see that she sells a bunch of different kinds of flowers. But make sure you get the right one. Again, it's a single rose that goes vertical. Now, no event is complete without some combat, so keep in mind you will be fighting all the brother ghosts except for Alfie. So right now I'm going to show you guys what each ghost does and how to basically kill them. Now obviously as a high level player it's going to be super easy to just kill them through like a single fireball or something. But if you're a lower level player it may be quite difficult. For Colton, he will split up into 5 little versions of him, and that is probably the best time you guys should go after him. When you fight him as his self in a little form, he actually takes quite a bit of damage. Now every little character of himself you kill will cut down his HP once he transforms back into a full human form. Keep in mind that if you do fight Colton in his full form, he does not get knocked back, not even with firebolt or counter or anything. However, Colton does have his derpy moments, which he just uses defense, and you can just spam smash on him and he'll take quite a bit of damage. But not as much damage as him in his little baby form. Another ghost that you may be fighting is Kyle, and for Kyle's way of fighting, he's okay, I don't know if it's just me, but he seems very much of a pacifist. He seems to cast a lot of different types of magic, like a fully cast of ice bolts or lightning bolts or fire bolts, and he doesn't ever throw it at me. Like, I'm standing right in front of him and he never, like, you know, he's like, I got this magic spell I'm gonna hit you with, but I'm not gonna throw it at you because you're too cute. I'm just kidding. But he does punch you once in a while. But if he does throw a magic skill on you, it's gonna hurt. So you gotta be very careful, guys. He does have servants to do his bidding, but I wouldn't focus too much on them. They do kind of clump into one specific area. I don't know why. And that would be the general area where they spawn. But he's just going to keep spawning more, so there's no point in focusing on these servants if I were you, unless you just want to have some fun and kill them. But for Kyle, all you gotta do is just fight him before he kills you. He is definitely easy to kill with a ranged skill, so that's probably my suggestion for all those newbies out there. As for William is literally the same as Kyle. I don't know why they gave Colton all the awesome, interesting skills here, guys, but apparently William and Kyle both just cast like Firebolt, Thunderbolt, ice bolts, and then punch you if they can't get their magic to work. So that's basically all you do. Ideally, I say to fight them with the long range, because if you are relatively weak and actually die from their punches, then all you can do is just kind of kite them around the room and hit them with a range attack. Close range attack obviously will get you punched if you just keep smacking them or smashing them. And again, like Colton, they do not get knocked back, they do not get frozen, so they will just have literally heavy standard constantly all the time. Now, after you complete day 1 of the event, day 2 will actually have you choose a path between the 4 brothers. Now, what I mean by path is that there are 2 possible endings for each of the brother ghosts. You guys will get to do all of them, so don't worry. You don't have one choice and that's it. But your choices, the outcome, is all going to be based off of what dialogue you choose when you start the quest. There's going to be different choices that you can make during the storyline. So based off of your storyline, the choices that you make with the NPC dialogue will determine whether you take path 1 or path 2. Now, as for the differences between the paths, basically path 1 is a positive ending and path 2 is the quote-unquote negative ending. For the path 1, you get a transformation coin of the ghost and a totem item of the ghost, as well as a volume 1 page and 22 old coins. For path 2, you will get the totem item, the volume 2 page, and 32 coins. So you actually get more old coins, but you do not get a transformation coin. Now, for those wondering which dialogue will lead to a certain path, there is lots of different combination, guys. Either you do a trial and error, or you can go ahead and click on that link in my description below, and that's going to take you directly to a Mabinogi thread that was made by players like yourself. Basically, they collectively got together and put in possible combinations that gave a certain ending. So for those that don't want spoilers, don't click on that. But if you guys are just tired of getting the same ending, just go ahead and click on that link and it'll tell you which NPC dialogue you have to click on to get a certain ending. Once you finish the story path, you will basically see a little picture that displays how the ending is, and it's either going to be really cute or really sad, but in the end you will still get a reward. For those that do not know what transformation coins are, basically if you consume a transformation coin and you hold a dream catcher, you can literally transform into that character. So it's a really nice little feature just for fun. Sometimes people use it for better speed transport or even combat. Just keep in mind that this is an event transformation, so basically this is a limited item that you guys definitely do not want to miss out on. Now, also for the second day of the event, you'll notice that you'll receive a little ghost book. Now, this little ghost storybook, you fill up with the volume 1 and 2 pages for each ghost. Once you successfully complete this volume book, you will receive the ghostly robe, the one that looks like a Grim Reaper robe, but is blue with blue stuff. Now, as for the totem rewards, each ghost have their own type of totem, and they all have different stats. So for William's notebook, you have MP. For Kyle's fountain pen, you have max damage. For the little ghost lunchbox, you have critical. And for Colton's handkerchief, you have strength, dex, int, will, and luck all combined into one totem. Now keep in mind that these totems are just like any other totems that we get. You can only have one totem activated for each type of stat. Now for the rewards that you guys can redeem for coins, the most popular one I want to share here is obviously the gift box, which is only worth 5 coins. So you can actually get quite a bit of boxes daily if you guys decide to gamble with your coins. Now each outfit piece is 100 coins, and the boots are 50, and they're unisex, so it doesn't matter what gender or what race you are, you can wear them. Last but not least, of course, is the whopping 300 coins for the Alfie little ghost whistle pet. And personally, for me, I am saving my coins for that. I am not risking using those gift boxes. However, I will risk using those gift boxes on my alts, guys. So here is a video of my alt opening some boxes that I saved up, some coins that I saved up, just about 7 boxes. So far it seems like I got a lot of junk, a lot of seeds. I did get some homestead items though, and they're literally the same one, the giant statue. Not bad at all, guys. Seems like the rewards is very not too bad in terms of the boxes, but I am getting a lot of potions and whatnot. So here is how the giant statue looks like. It's really nice, kind of spooky. Does kind of like disappear, have the head disappear for a moment at some angle. I don't know why, but that is generally how this homestead item looks like. I think it's pretty nice, by the way. It's kind of big, 3x3. Ugh. Another item that you can only get from the box is the little cute little balloon. It's got dot eyes and a little angry mouth or something. It's a balloon, by the way, guys, not an accessory. Well, technically that's an accessory, but you don't want to die with a balloon because you guys know what that does, right? It just uses it up. Another item is the house, the haunted house for your homestead. It's a really tiny haunted house, not a really big one, and it's kind of big, 3x3 space. And that is basically my video on this event, guys. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys. Feel free to leave some comments below if you guys have any questions, help each other out, and that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching, and like always, stay awesome, guys.